Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and in today's video we will be setting up my bullet journal for July 2024. Now if you're wondering if the outside of my bullet journal is looking a bit different, then you would be correct. I am using this new bullet journal case. I always want to say planner case, but it's a bullet journal case from Archer and Olive. Please feel free to check out the website. There's so many great things there. You can use my discount code KBJournals and get 10% off. I will link it in my description below. As you guys know, I am going back to school and I am starting this new bullet journal to help me prepare for that. So I wanted to show you guys some simple, cute bullet journal spreads before school that aren't as elaborate and still can help when it comes to prepping for school. So let's get started. So jumping right into our first page, which is a double page calendar spread, which is probably the most important thing for all students or anyone in a professional career. Your calendar is very, very vital in the success of whatever you do. So I wanted to start this bullet journal off with the calendar spread because that's going to be the main thing I'm looking at in school, just to make sure I stay on track. I am using my Tombow brush pens and a black micron gel pen. I will insert a small video of the specific colors that I am using, but I wanted this page to still be very bright, although it's very simple. I think what makes a good bullet journal spread good is having a really great color palette and being able to execute that color palette successfully. And I think I did a pretty good job. Leave a comment below if you think I did, but I think I did pretty good. But yes, so I just created, using my black gel pen, I just created the box for the calendar and then highlighted each box with a different color on my Tombow brush pen, trying to make a cute little pattern. And then for the title, I used this very pretty blush pink to write July in big letters, and then I overlaid it with my gel pen. I've seen this style for bullet journals for years, literally since I was in high school, and it never gets old. I think it's just so cute and just so classic. So I decided to throw that in for this spread. And then one thing I added, which I think is very, very important for all students and people in a professional career, is to have a key. You don't have to have any fancy symbols or anything. You just need a color-coded key so you know, okay, this is a payday day. This is when I have a meeting. This is for enrollment. If you're a student like I am, my enrollment for fall, I need to enroll for courses in July, so I definitely made sure I marked on my calendar the enrollment dates, if I have any meetings with my faculty advisor, etc., etc. And going into the design for this entire spread, I decided to do this swirly, abstract art type of vibe. So I just kept it very, very simple, and using the same colors from my Tombow brush pens, I just created like little loops and like swirls poking out from the edge of the boxes. It's kind of like a nice little hack because you don't have to truly create like a full shape. You just kind of have to go off to the edge of the page, and then you just fill it in with whatever colors you decide to choose for your palette. It's very, very simple, very, very easy, beginner friendly, and I think it turns out really, really cute. The more colors you use, the more abstract and just very funky and cool it looks. So I think it turned out really, really cute. So these next two pages are the last two pages of this spread, but still very, very, very important. So one is an important dates and goals page for the month, and then the second is a gratitude page. Going into the monthly goals page, I think it's very, very important to set some intentions for your month, even if that is making sure you don't miss any meetings or attending all of your faculty, staff, program, advisor, blah, 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 blah. So for my goals page, I just created two columns. Well, for this entire page, it's just really two columns using the same black gel pen. I made them kind of skinny because you can always just like double up. Like you don't have to have your goal listed out in a full sentence. Just like write a little something something so you get the gist when you're looking at it. But I mean, if you want to create a full sentence, I say just split it horizontally. Well, is this horizontal or vertical? Not hot dog, but hamburger. If you know, you know. So you split it hamburger style, and then the top you'll do goals, on the bottom you do dates, you know, if you just want to be able to write a longer sentence. But I just did two small columns because I don't mind doing shorthand, but that's just me. But yes, on the goal side, I'm writing things like make sure I don't miss enrollment, schedule one more meeting with my faculty advisor, finish things for work so I'm in a better standing for the school year, things that are important to me. And then for dates, of course, I put the same thing on my calendar, but just pertaining to that month. So I put, of course, my enrollment, if I have any meetings with my boss, all that good stuff. So it's a very simple page, but then again, it's very, very important. You can see I'm sticking with the same design. Outside my box, I'm creating little loops and shapes with my different color Tombow brush pens to create more of that abstract, funky look. I liked how this one screamed more orange and red, like it gave very warm tone, which I love. But then again, just a very, very simple design that anyone can do, and it still turned out really, really good. Moving on to the gratitude page, and I know you guys are probably thinking, what does gratitude have to do with going back to school? Y'all, mental health is a part of being productive and goal setting. Like, come on now. We are in the 21st century. This should be nothing new. This should be nothing new. So yes, we do a gratitude page. Just say something that we're grateful for every day this month, because let's just talk about how far we've come, you know? Like, if you're in school, if you're finishing school, if you're starting a job, like, look at how far you come. Like, I'm proud of you. So you need to make sure you share how much you're grateful, because sometimes having the pause to think about something every day that you're grateful for is the pause that could really help you from like having a mental breakdown or a panic attack or stressing out or getting into a depressive episode. I've been there, y'all. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. And this page is nice and bright and funky. I decided to use my orange, my pinks, and my red, and then just highlight. Y'all can tell it's a very simple 1 through 31, and then for each number I did a little line of a different color. Easy breezy, beautiful. Alright, you guys, we have reached the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have a happy July.